What is up, Slayers, and welcome back to the Slayers Den. Thank you guys again so much for joining me. It is your boy Slay Anything, and Dominaria United is finally out, and I am so super hyped because there's so many really cool freaking cards that have been released in the new set. So we're gonna do a quick deck breakdown and then we'll get into some awesome matches hopefully. I wanted to start off with this one just because it seemed like a really interesting card to build around. This one's called Haughty Djinn. For 3 mana, this is a star for flying creature. It says its power is equal to the number of instant and sorcery cards in your graveyard, and then instant and sorcery spells you cast cost 1 colorless less to cast. So that is super sick because for 3 mana, this creature can scale up with the amount of spells you cast. Not only that, it reduces the casting cost of a lot of our spells. So yeah, this is a really powerful card and a great finisher in a control deck. Some of the other brand new cards from Dominaria United I'm playing with include Rona's Vortex. This is really cool. For 1 mana, return a creature or planeswalker you don't control to its owner's hand. Has a kicker cost of 2 colorless and a black. If we kick it, then we can put that permanent on the bottom of its owner's library instead. So it's basically just hard removal here. We've got this card, Silver Scrutiny. This card is sick. For 2 blue and X, you can cast Silver Scrutiny as though it had flash if X is 3 or less. So we can play it for 3 at the end of our opponent's turns, or we can just draw X cards, which is already really good. We can refill our hand. Super busted. Ertai Scorn is a brand new counter spell. It costs only 2 mana if our opponent plays 2 or more spells on a turn, so this is absolutely great. We can potentially play 2 mana counter spells really regularly, especially if we have our Haughty Djinn out. Liliana of the Veil is back, and this card is really good still. We get to force our opponent to discard a card, we can force him to sack a creature, and then the ultimate of course is super busted as well, but for the most part we're just going to be using it to either control the board or get rid of really useful stuff out of our opponent's hands. Best of all, it only costs 3 mana, so that's really cheap. Karn Sylex is an awesome new legendary artifact. Basically it says players can't pay life to cast spells or to activate abilities that aren't mana abilities. This is great against the Phyrexian ability, but also the more important ability is X tap, exile Karn Sylex, destroy each non-land permanent with mana value X or less, then activate it only as a sorcery. This is perfect for getting rid of pesky enchantments because we don't have a whole lot of enchantment removal, and there are a whole lot of really cool enchantments that came out in Dominaria United. We've got this card, Ertai Resurrected. For 2 colorless, a blue and a black. This is a 3/2 flash. When it enters the battlefield, we get to choose one of these abilities. We get to either counter a spell, activated ability, or triggered ability, and then our opponent gets to draw a card, or we get to destroy another target creature or planeswalker, and then the opponent gets to draw a card as well. So it's essentially like a 1-for-1 because it is a creature with a counter spell or destruction spell on a stick. Although we don't always want to give our opponent a free card, it is great when we want to flash in a 3/2 at the end of our opponent's turn and swing in, or if we really need to save our hides just in case they have a spell that really is about to destroy us, something like a farewell or something like that. We're also playing one of this card. I just wanted to try this out. This is a really cool saga from Dominaria United. It says target opponent reveals their hand, you choose a creature or planeswalker, and then they discard it. That's level 1 of the saga. Part 2 is a tutor, which allows us to search our library for a card, and then we lose 3 life. And then part 3 is we get to bring a creature card from our graveyard onto the battlefield under our control. That part 3 is probably not going to happen too often unless our opponents get rid of our Haughty Djinns or Ertais really early on, but otherwise I just wanted to see how it feels to play some of the new sagas in the colors that we're playing. But yeah, that's it. It is super exciting to get back into standard. I can tell that this new standard meta is going to be absolutely crazy. I've already played a ton and I've just seen so many crazy decks out there, a lot of them really busted, so I'm excited to run this deck with you guys. Thank you guys so much for taking the time out of your day to check this one out. I really appreciate it as always, guys. If you do enjoy this one, please remember to give old Slay a chop on the likes and subscribes because it does help my channel out a ton. And best of all, check out the end of the video. Make sure to stick around because I am doing another giveaway as I do with the new set releases for Dominaria United. So make sure to stick around to the end so you can find out how to enter. But yeah, let's get into some awesome gameplay. So without further ado, let's play some Magic the Gathering. I adore your outfit. It's so rustic. Alright, so this hand has a lot of removal, not much going on. Do we keep it in the hopes that we can just kind of clear out our opponent's stuff? Let's try it out. Let's try it out, why don't we? Okay. little Selesnya action in here. Let's go and play a Raffine's Tower. Okie dokie. Gross. Guess we get rid of that. We are playing a control deck, so it means we're playing a lot of creature removal, which is nice. Okie dokie. Definitely not what we like to see. Play this, and let's just go and end the turn here. I think we can handle a wedding announcement, hopefully. Okay. Sure. Well, let me see. If one or more tokens will be created double, yeah, that's fine. Let me see. So that's 1, 2, 3. The number of creatures you control. Alright. Sure. Let's do this for 1, I guess? Wait, hold up. Pay 1. Auto pay. Let's see if this works. Okay. It does work. Next, on the turn. Maybe they'll play 2 spells and we can Ertai Scorn, or I can Impulse. Okay, let's see. I don't like the double. Let's go and bounce that. Okay, my turn. Play this. Next. Yeah, we'll just end the turn here. We might be able to counter something big with Ertai Scorn. Like that. That's something you don't want to see. So can we out-control the, this deck right here is the question. It's the name of the game. Alright, let me see. It's 1, 2. I can only destroy 2. And sure, yeah. My turn. Okay, we're just gonna go next. We're gonna end the turn here. I might impulse for like a removal, a mass removal spell. Let's see. One right times creature. Okay, so we pass. And I think we just do this for 3, right? See if the opponent has some protection spells. Okay. Sweet.
I'm not overconfident. You're just underwhelming. Strike fast and strike
Okay.
hard.
So we take 6. We're down to 18. Let's go ahead and impulse and look for another answer. And yeah, I think I'll take this one. 4, 5, 6, 7. So I can destroy this. And then I can despair. Hopefully clear their board a bit. Yes. Oh man. So beautiful. Opponent said, nice. Okay, Intrepid Adversary gets kind of thick here. They get 2 triggers. It's 4, 5. Let's just do this for 5, right? Refill the old hand. Oh man. Oh, so good. Alright. What does this do? Never another creature enters powerless. Okay, cool. Okay. Well, we have some options, which is nice. We have 4, 5, 6, 7. So I can do a Liliana and an Ertai, I guess. Let's just do this. Each player sacks a creature. Or target player sacks a creature. It would have been hilarious if I had another mana here and I just like invoked again. Okay, gain a life. Sure. And we're just gonna go next. And we're gonna end the turn. What does the opponent have in their hand, though? Is a good question. Okay. Hammer 85. Let's go ahead and kick this. I'm still wondering, protection spells feel like it should be natural, but they may not. There we go. Sweet. Okay.
Delay, nothing more.
Beautiful. Just go here, I think. We go Sorin. Let's go and create a 2/3 so we can get some damage in. We'll just end the turn.
I bring my own.
Yes, let's go. Domination. Yeah, we definitely dominated the opponent there, and it was awesome. That felt good, because this deck looks pretty scary. In a sense, you know, like, this can get super thick. So yeah, nice. GG, opponent. So there's a part of me that really feels like you gotta play some kind of control at first, right? You gotta be playing some kind of control. You're gonna be in trouble. It's gonna play a Raffine's Tower here. So why not? Let's play a swamp. Opponent is on Grixis. Pretty scary. You hate to see it. Okay, let's play this, and let's just go next. Another turn. Blood Tithe Harvester, okay. Sure. Let's go and cut this down, though. See if we can draw out They don't really have sack spells. Dispute is gone from the meta. I always forget now, because, you know, it is what it is. Alright, we're gonna play this as a land, and we're just gonna go next. And we're just gonna end the turn. And we're just gonna end the germs as well. Oh, Grixis. I hate you. Okay, exile top target creature card from graveyard. Yeah, that's fine. It is what it is. It is what it is. Do I save the March for something like a Planeswalker, or do I just go for it? I think I just go for it here. I think I have to, right? I'm saving Despair. Obviously I cannot cast Despair anyway, but I'm saving Despair for when they have a Planeswalker or a pesky enchantment that I can't get rid of naturally, so we're gonna have to do some work. Opponent may have some removal here for me, huh? Alright, well, we're gonna play Haughty Djinn, just because. Ooh, do we protect it? Alright, sure. I think we just get rid of it. Opponent might get bold here and want to play 2 spells. Maybe. Okay. Can't really do too much about that.
Violence is necessary to set things right.
That is unfortunate.
Nothing on Innistrad is free.
Okay. I think we just go next. We'll end the turn here. Okay. So opponent's getting a lot of value off of this, unfortunately. Okay. Creature removal, sure. Do we bounce this? We'll go and bounce that. Let's go next. And the turn. Okay. Exile top card of each player with a collection counter on it, huh? Okay. Okay. So this is a fellow mid-range control-ish deck, so we could struggle here. They are down 2 Evelynns, which is nice. Sorin.
No cost is too great to quell my people's savagery.
That is unfortunate for us. That's a little bit better. Let me see. What do we got here? Let's check out their graveyards. So they have Evelyn. You may play a card from exile with collection counter. I don't want them playing my shit, really. Let's see. Do I wait? So they're playing Grixis, which means they could have counter spells, though. So let's just go ahead and force the opponent to get rid of Sorin here. Sweet. Okay. Okay. Blood Tithe Harvester. Sure. You hate to see it. And my turn. Let's just go next. And the turn, I think. Okay, sure. Sure. You hate to see it. Okay. You definitely hate to see it, first of all. Okay, yep.
I am vengeance, bloody and righteous.
Gonna return that to our hand.
You will serve me well.
Ooh, play my Haughty Djinn. Play that Haughty Djinn. Okay, do we just go for it and destroy this? I think we could, but I don't, you know what? I don't really want to all that badly. I think we just take the 5 here. My turn. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And sure, why not? Let's play Haughty Djinn number 2. That was haughty. We got rid of how many Evelyns? That's two Evelyns, which is nice. Don't want to lose to a vampire deck too often, if possible. Okay, we lose the Haughty Djinn. Okie dokie. We take 3. You hate to see it. So their value engine is on point here. Super on point. We could go Liliana. Let's force opponent to sack a creature.
You're telling me what you know about the Raven Man.
And shit, why not? I mean, why not, guys? Let's go ahead and +1. Reveal.
Blood for knowledge, a fair trade.
Blood for knowledge, a fair trade.
Stay your hand.
Okie dokie, that sucks. A booty. Let's go and bounce that. Kaito Shizuki over here.
Hope you're ready for some more games. Now, what do we have here?
What do I have here? Okay, second voltage surge, sure. Okay. Each player discards a card.
I'm tired of your secrets.
Let's go next. And the turn. Thank God there's no man lands, right? Man lands really screw shit up. Wonder if the blue is just for cards like the vampires, you know, like Evelyn, Corpse Appraiser. Because now they're gonna be able to play 2 instants or sorceries from their graveyard, which obviously sucks a bit of a butt. Okay. So voltage surge for Liliana. Yep, that definitely sucks one. And they get to return something, huh? Okay. Let's do that, sure. Return that to their hand. I don't think there's a way to protect Liliana in my deck, so that's just gonna go.
I'll be back.
Might be able to draw a removal spell here, though. Okay, so we've got this, and ooh, this is great also to refill our hand. We just pass here. Okie dokie.
Now this is a juicy secret.
Now this is a juicy secret. Okay, Tenacious Underdog, sure. Let's go. My turn. Ooh, nice. Okay. Guess let's just make the opponent do this. And let's just go next here, and the turn. And the turn, and end the germs. Do they have counter spells or not? Always the very scary question. Sure, why not? Let's go and destroy that, let them draw. They're down to 24 cards. They have to play a creature here. Or they don't. Okay, so far I haven't seen any counter spells, which is kind of scary, because it really makes me feel like they're gonna play something. Okay. Blood Tithe Harvester. Scary. Scary stuff. This does kind of buy me a turn here. Doesn't it? Let me see, it's 36. Alright, I think we're just gonna go next. I don't think there's any point in doing anything too crazy here. Okay. Okay. So that's resolved. Harvester and an island, and okay, let's go get rid of that. We get rid of that so that way they can't cast the exiled spells, I think. They play Tenacious, swing in for a bit. Okay. Get rid of a land in their hands. Sweet. Alright. Bounce down to 3. Nice. Okay. So we're going to take some damage here. They get to draw a card. My turn. All right, let's go and invoke the opponents. Okay, down to 6. Then I might just scrutiny for 3 EOT opponent's turn. And that hopefully will save my booty, because I legit have to find some answers here. Ah. Another bloodthirsty adversary. Could be very scary for me. Okay, that's a 4. Let me see. Start creature player. Okay, so I won't be taking full 6 here, I don't think. I'm down to 2. Opponent has 1 mana left. This is it's kind of a shot in the dark, guys. If we can do it, this deck is the mightiest deck of them all. Yes. Think we won here? Okay. No, actually, not quite, actually. Huh. Let's look at the top 4. See if we can find something. This one is super tough. Okay, we could put a creature out. So if I go like this... Let me see, I hope I don't fuck this up. I don't think I will here, though. Now, whenever a creature you control dies, each opponent loses 1 life. They have 1 mana, literally 1 mana. But it could be any mana here. It could be Spell Pierce, for all we know. Okay. Yes. Oh, man, we got him. We got him. Holy shit, that was sick. That was so sick. That was beautiful. We got them. It was 2-1. How much closer can you get with the deck? Man, the new meta, like the new standard, is really scary right now because I feel like there's not a solid answer. So yeah, playing control, playing counter spells, playing removal, like it's just like you kind of have to, because you are gonna get in trouble. So many times I was in deep doo-doo there, but I just had so many answers. But yeah, that was sick. All right, well, GG Osbrand, that was awesome. So what have you crazy slayers been up to lately? It's been a minute. You know, I waited till the release of this set, obviously, just because there are so many cool new cards to toy around with. You know, the more I look at the cards, there's a lot of really cool things going on, but it feels kind of like when the last Innistrad Midnight Hunt came out, or Crimson Vow, whichever one, both of them came out. And it's just like, they're really cool cards, but nothing that makes me go, whoa. Nothing that I've seen recently that makes me feel like there's going to be a lot of cool jank potential. Okay, let's see. Do we keep this one? Sure. Keep this. We'll drop one of these. Kumano. Okay, so we got some mono red action, perhaps. Play this. But yeah, not a lot of cards that make me feel like, wow, there's going to be a lot of good jank decks to really brew from. Just kind of like bolstering existing archetypes. Like enchantments is no longer just like Naya enchantments. That deck doesn't exist anymore, but now it's like, you know, well, it actually does exist still, so I don't want to say that, but the fact that there's new enchantments that came out just really bolsters that, and you can make it 5-color now, and it's like super viable, and it's actually really scary. Why is this a 2/4? Holy crap. Why is this so thick? Is this really a 2-mana 2/4, or am I just wilding? Oh, it's a 1/3 normally, but it gets a +1/+1 counter. Wow. Okay. That was not what I expected at all. First of all, I think we might be in a lot of trouble here. I am going to play a Haughty Djinn as a blocker, though, so it should be fairly interesting how this pans out. That's a lot of damage on turn 2, not going to lie. Okay, my turn. We're going to play this, and sure, we'll play a Haughty Djinn. And this will just serve as a good blocker. Because we are going to take at least 6 now here, and that's going to be so scary, not going to lie. Alright, so I'm going to have to block here, obviously, and just take a sweet 6. Wouldn't mind seeing like one of the marches or something, I guess. That is incredibly unfortunate for us. Do I just play another Haughty Djinn here? I think I have to, right? Because it's like, we are in so much trouble. Okay. GG. Yeah, that's super fast. That's actually about how fast you want to go if you're planning on taking on the meta for sure. So that is a prime example of about a really quick deck. That's a ton of damage. This thing doing one, let me see. Whenever you cast a non-creature spell, it also does an extra damage. Damn, that's super fast. All right, GG Zebrahead, that was good. Sure. Yeah, we're gonna keep this. We have 2 removal spells here, just in case. We get the blue mana, all of a sudden we are cooking with gasoline. Okay, that's good. Opponent isn't absolutely swarming us by turn 1 or 2, so that's always great. I need to equip my cool guy. My cool guy lands. I just bought the That's not fun. That's not fun at all. Alright, we're just gonna do 2 to this, I think, right? Let's just do it. Yeah, I just want to do 2 to that. I don't have the mana for Ertai, and I definitely don't want to give the opponent anything like too great here, so yeah, let's just hope for some blue mana. Okay, adversary, sure. Alright, that's something. Not exactly what we're looking for, but we could just, we'll go next on the turn. Hopefully the opponent plays another creature, and then we can Meathook at least. If not, it is what it is, right? There we go. Alright, let's go. We could go draw 3 here. We could actually do that on the opponent's turn, though, so I think we're just going to do that. We're going to go end the turn. And then I'll just draw 3. That's fine. Let's go ahead and Memory Deluge here. Take an Impulse, and I'll take an Island, please. Take one of these, and do I dare just do this for 1? That's fine, actually. If we do it for 1, we hold up a counter spell. Sweet! Okay, gain a life. Look at us go. Next. And the turn, so yeah, it's looking like we've got some Boros aggro, which is definitely going to be scary, for sure. You hate to see it. But I think we've got some ways to hang. Lightning Strike, okay, we'll take the 3. We'll just counter whatever creature they play, I guess. No creatures for you. Play a 3/4 Djinn, and just go next. On the turn. Now our spells cost 1 colorless less, which is super sick. Okay, that is unfortunate. But we are going to Impulse here, just in case. That's pretty nice. I think we take this just to hold up counter spell next time. Sweet. Okay. Alright, so what do we want to do here? Do I have any creatures in my graveyard? I do not. So this is looking like a... Ooh, I don't want a Cruelty of Gix, actually, now that I see it here. Okay, so I don't want to take 5 damage, though. So we got 3, 4, 5, 6. I could do this for 5, right? Is that how we want to do it, though? I would have to hold up 2. I could do this for 3. I think we're just going to pay 0 here. We're going to cancel. And I can do this think we're just gonna have to hold up a counter spell. Yeah, that's looking like what's gonna have to happen. I don't want to take any more damage. TBH. Okay. Okay, so we're gonna do this for 3. 1, 2, 3. Does this do it? Actually, no. I can't hold up mana for this. Okay. I'm gonna Memory Deluge here. Gonna grab one of these and one of these, it looks like. We're just gonna take 3 here, looks like. Also, so gross. Okay. That is so unfortunate. Alright, if player casts at least 2 spells, we get to destroy that. Yikes. This is... Whew, I did not do this right. Okay, so I need to play 2 spells, which I can do. I have 7 mana. Do this for 1. Play that. Do this for 1. Okay. Hopefully they don't have a burn spell. Oh man. Gonna cut that down, I guess. If they have like Wizard's Lightning or whatever the hell that is, we are in trouble. Okay. So we can actually use this because we will lose 3 life, I think. I don't know if this is a you may, but it might be. Could be way off here. I don't have enough mana to Sylex here effectively. Alright, we swing it for 6. Put some points on the board. Counter that. Yep. Gain some life, which is sick. We're gonna do... We're gonna swing in. We're even gonna play this, I think. So level 3. Oh man. Do I want this is the question. GG, let's go. Man, that was scary. Super duper scary. Not gonna lie, guys. I was on the edge of my seat there. Yeah, that was super scary because they are doing so much damage. Boros aggro is still pretty scary in the standard meta, but luckily we were able to kind of recover with the help of cards like Meathook Massacre, you know, March of the Wretched. Sorrow is super good against that deck if you can kind of control the board, gain some life, like all that feels pretty good. These 2 bad boys, these are thick. This is some true Djinn control, so GG, opponent. Yeah, this is a fine and dandy hand, I suppose. But that, but as the little squee Abby. Okay, so we have a potential life gain deck, which is kind of scary. And you hate to see it. Okay. So a citizen deck. Very strange, first of all. So that. Let's hope the opponent plays 2 spells. 2 spells, come on. No? No 2 spells? Okay. We're gonna play this, I guess. And just beg for some blue mana. These Ertai Scorns are just chilling in here. So what does this do? Just come to draw a card if you had 2 or more creatures enter the battlefield under your control. Okay, so that didn't happen, which is great. think we just play this. We just go next. On the turn. Opponent is short on mana, which is nice for us. It's a real interesting card to play. So they're playing Selesnya, aggro. Some life gain is involved in it. I don't really want to lose to a deck that uses these cards, so we have to figure out some stuff, huh? It's fine. So they've been mana screwed. We need to find some mana as well. Alright, so we're just gonna grab a land. Okay, this is nice. I feel like we just Path of Peril here. I don't want to take another 2 for no reason. Then Meathook becomes kind of our flexible answer. We hold up enough mana for Ertai Scorn. The opponent's catching up on lands now. Oh man, okay. I guess we just resolve. That's fine. My turn. And my germs. Just go next. On the turn. Okay, we're going to counter that because that is a way for them to get repeated value. They get tokens, they get card draw. Alright, so we take 2. Sure. Alright. I think we just EOT again, once again. This also gives us the opportunity to Ertai, counter something, block, and sort of 1-for-1 something, since we basically give them a card back either way. Rumor Gatherer, huh? Gross. Okay, I'm going to Silver Scrutiny for 3 EOT, I guess. Might as well. Okay, so it's like a Selesnya tokens deck. That's, Okay, let's still do this for 3. My turn. Just go and Meathook for 1. Gain some life. Just go next on the turn. Now we can hold up counter spells, bounce spells, all kinds of goodies. Okay. Nice. Okay. There we go. That was it was getting a little scary, but when you're playing control deck against a deck that kind of aggro's out a little bit slower, this is kind of leaning more towards mid-range rather than aggro. Like we've definitely got a good shot. They're playing a very budget deck though, which is cool. It's good that you can play budget in the standard meta. We are playing the opposite of budget. So yeah, GG Podogil. Okay, we'll keep this one because we do have an impulse. We are on the play, which is always nice as well. In turn 2 impulse, we can clear a whole board of creatures if need be. Okay, we go next on turn. Opponent is on Azorius. Maybe Esper. Okay, some Reckoner action. I reckon. Okay, I can do this. I can get some more lands. I don't think we need more lands right now, so let's just go Lily here. think we just go Lily. And let's just discard cards.
Nobody knows Dominaria's shadows like me. We all have things we'd rather forget.
So we can take away a little bit of value from our opponent. Okay. Faith-bound Judge. Gross. Cannot believe that for a second. But it's happening. It is happening. Faithful Absence. Sweet.
Fine. I know when I'm not wanted.
Okay, we're gonna play this. And we're just gonna go next. And we're gonna end the turn. Opponent double spells next turn. We get to Ertai Scorn, or I could do 2+ damage to a creature with March of Wretched Sorrow. Okay. Oh, draws 2, then discards 2. Sure. So they're playing a control deck as well, Azorius Control. Fun times. Farewell. Do they have an extra farewell in hand then? Alright, let's go and crack this. Let's put some threats out. Spell Pierce is a real thing, but I think playing threats is cool with me. And turn. Nothing on Innistrad is free. Faithful Mending, sure. Syncopate and Fading Hope. Okay, gross. You hate to see it. My turn. You wish to know my secrets? It's nice having this counter spell in my hand, of course. Although that doesn't do anything. Sure. We return that. That's fine. My turn. See if we can't find a land off the top, I guess.
No cost is too great to quell my people's savagery. Nothing on Innistrad is free.
On the turn, I'm gonna discard Meathook Massacre. So they have 5 mana. That means Teferi, maybe? They are an Azorius. They won't double spell knowing that I've got an Ertai Scorn in my hand, so yeah, this could be a toughie. Okay, sure. Sure. Okay, so they got rid of counter spells for a reason. I don't know if it's time to invoke Despair here. Let's check to see what this is, I guess.
Blood for knowledge. A fair trade.
I think we just play the Haughty Djinn out here, actually. Let's play the Djinn. Gives us a little blocker to keep old Sorin doing alright. Okay, opponent draws. Looks like I have to counter here. Then we draw out one of their counters, I think. Sweet, okay. So we tap them out. Okay. Alright, let's go ahead and, I guess, invoke here. Play lands. Let's go and reveal something. We're gonna decline. And I think we're just gonna go next, end the turn. And just kind of rebuild Sorin a little bit, maybe. I don't know. Okay, draw a card. Gross. Man, control mirrors suck a butt, don't they? They suck a whole freaking butt. Let's go look at the top. Sure. Play Haughty Djinn. Let's go next. End the turn. Okay, opponent gets the Fading Hope Scry. One to the bottom. Alright. Pass. Drop a Swamp, I think. So let me see, that's 2 Fading Hopes, 2 Syncopates. Okay, they thin out their deck with farmhands. Let's go and Deluge here. Opponent has 2 unknown cards in hand. We could just like find Meathook for 1. Or not. We'll go land and don't want another Ertai that badly, but I guess I wouldn't mind one. Alright, my turn. Let's go and take a peek at what's going on here. Ugh, I don't want to lose any more life. That's kind of a big thing. But, I'd rather get out of my deck right now. Play that. Play a Sylex. Opponent says nice to the Karn Sylex, okay. Play Haughty Djinn as well, and we can still hold up counter spells here if we need to. Either way. Okay, we go next. I'm just really thinking about this. Conceptual Shark, what you got going on? I'd love to ult with a Sorin. I don't think I've done that before, or it's been maybe once where I've gotten to do that. Alright, what is the opponent doing? Okay. Just gonna counter that. Let's protect the Djinn from here. Okay, sweet. So let's get rid of that. That's pretty sick. They were thinking about maybe using it on Karn. We do this for 1 and we submit 0 and we just get rid of something like this right here. Then we destroy that. Sweet. Okay. Alright, so we got the cheap removal spells from Haughty Djinn. Good thing for us. That's 2 out of the way. That's fine. So opponent swings in.
Can I?
Okay, so opponent plays a land, they have 1 card left. They could just go and play the Sinner's Judgment, which is gonna be quite the pain in the booty, right? I think we just start going in. Go next, end the turn. What is this? This costs... Is this a 7 mana permanent, though? That's the question I have. Sinner's Judgment, I think, is a 7 mana permanent, right? Like, I have to Karn for 7, basically. Cancel that. We're gonna Memory Deluge here. Find some answers. We might be able to find something without having to Karn. Haughty Djinn, and sure, I'll take a second Karn. See if opponent has a counterspell here. Okay, let's take a look at the top of our deck. Ertai Scorn. We're gonna decline. We're not taking any more damage.
Blood for knowledge.
I think this is gonna work. Okay. And the turn. Pass. Maybe our opponent's drawing dead now. Okay, cool. We got the Scorn, and we're holding up counter spells, so I think we are Gucci from here on. Swing in. This might be GG. Celestis, okay. Opponent is desperate for answers here. This might be GG. And Control. What a freaking... Mirror matches are such a pain, right? Yes, let's go. Djinn Control does it. We did it, guys. That was pretty beautiful. Haughty Djinn did it for us. We hold up some protection around it, and it looks like we are good to go against control decks. So this is a pretty good deck. This is a pretty scary card. Seems like it would fit in maybe a deck like that I'm running as well, just because I do run so many instants and sorceries. But yeah, GG opponent. Perfect time to get into the deck breakdown, right? Meow. Alright Slayers, this looks like the perfect place to end today's video, and yeah, I had a blast playing this one. Don't get to play Dimir that often just because it feels like you actually want to have the white, at least in previous standard, in order to make it an Esper deck, because there's a lot of really cool Esper cards, but Dimir did just fine, you know, as far as the matchups that we had. There's a lot of answers in our deck. We've got a lot of removal, we've got bounce, we've got counter spells, and then we've got sweepers, as well as some really good finishers slashers, especially this one, the MVP Haughty Djinn. This is a really cool card, low-key, very cool, can get really powerful in our deck. Not only that, it reduces the costs of your instant and sorcery spells, which is already super sick, and then they also stack because Haughty Djinn is not legendary. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this one. Thank you so much again for taking the time out of your day to check this video out. I love you all and I've missed you all so much. I hope you guys enjoyed this one. I'm doing the awesome Dominaria United giveaway, by the way, that we kind of do with all other new set releases, and I think this one's going to be one that you guys cannot miss because Dominaria United has been a sick set so far. So if you don't know how to enter, let me give you the deets. All you have to do is be a subscriber. You have to like any of my Dominaria United videos, and then leave a comment below about your favorite Dominaria United card or a deck you're looking forward to see, because I'd love to just hear about it. I'm really excited about all the really cool things that Dominaria United is going to bring to MTG Arena. Easy peasy. The more you do that, you can do that for any number of videos up until the giveaway is finished, and then yeah, you earn an entry for every video that you do that for. So thank you guys again so much for sticking around to the end. Thank you so much for taking the time out of your day to check this one out. I hope you guys have a fantastic rest of your week, and I'll see you all in the next one.
Thank you guys so much for checking out the video. If you enjoyed it, please remember to smash that like button below, and to help you stay up to date with my upcoming videos, make sure to hit that subscribe button as well. Thanks again, have a great day, and I'll catch you guys in the next one. Peace out, Slayers.